YuGiOh Talk 101, Episode 3, documented. So, we're going to do the usual advice, this, that, and the third. You know what it is. So, let's go on. Advice for today. Duel's Genesis, Duel's Revolution, Gold Series, 5Ds, and below, prices are going skyrocketing. The Zexal cards, opposite, going down to the rock bottom to the center of the earth. So, get the most cards that's really going up are cards in Duel's Genesis and Duel's Revolution. Scrap Dragon is Scrap Archfiend is like $5 now. $7. I'm not gonna lie, that's a good sinker. That's a good beat stick. Well, anyways, let's go to the cards that really doesn't really work. Card number 1. Why doesn't people use this card? Chthonian Soldier.
It says, when this card is destroyed by your opponent's attacking monster and sent to the graveyard, inflict battle damage you took from this battle to your opponent's life points as well.
Okay. Number 1, most likely you're gonna put this in defense just for a meat shield. People does not put this weak ass monster in attack unless it has the effect like special summon another monster, and then that's probably easy season. But if they negate summon limit, can only summon once per turn, which is nobody ever runs that. This card is not even all that good. The card actually does look good though. If anybody wants it, $1. Corners kind of jagged, just to let y'all know. Okay. So that's what I think. Give your opinion, post up below. Below the screen. Card number 2. Hand destruction.
When each player sends 2 cards from their hand to the graveyard, draw 2 cards.
Okay. Sure, it's a quick spell, but the thing is that your opponent has to have 2 cards. You either want to run Morphing Jar, if that's still legal, Cyber Jar, I'm pretty sure that's banned, Magical Mallet, Card Destruction. You don't want to run this bullcrap card. It's scrub. It's trash. So, sucky spell. Alright. Next card, the Huge Revolution is over.
Pretty good card.
It's a good card, but
when a spell card, trap card, or effect monster's effect is activated that destroys 2 or more cards from on the field, negate the activation and banish it.
Okay. Number 1. The only main 2 cards that I know is Dark Hole and Heavy Storm. Unless they wanted some bougie A card like Magical Stone Excavation or something else, a localized tornado. What's the use of using this? Heavy Storm and Dark Hole, most people's only going to use that one time. Like, if I set a whole back row and ran a 6 down my deck and I brought out a whole field and they had Dark Hole and Heavy Storm in their hand. Sure, you don't got to pay anything, but what's the use of banishing it? It's alright, but if you're running 6 downs, you can run Musanaki Magatama, or you can run other cards that is way better than this. So, that's it for that card. I don't understand why people aren't using it. It's alright, but it's not the best choice. So, next card. Alchemy Cycle.
The original attack of all face-up monsters becomes 0 until the end phase. Each monster that had its original attack reduced to 0 by this effect is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard. Draw 1 card.
Well, number 1, why would you want to make your monsters attack 0? You rather run Max C. If they do that, dude, they're going to OTK you. There is no point of drawing any cards. Don't be stupid. That's all I can say. If you think people should run it or why people aren't running it, put your opinion up here. I'm always free to hear other opinions. Next card. Giant Trap Hole.
Activate only when 2 or more monsters are special summoned at the same time. Destroy all monsters on the field.
Destroy all monsters on the field. Dark hole is better, bud. Bottomless hole is better, bud. Run something else. What if they only just normal summon and then they wait a turn, normal summon and exceeds? Most people surely mean special summon twice, but that's why you have solemn warning. That's why you have cards that can negate. That's why you have skill drain. Come on. I mean, like, don't be stupid now. So, I got a little debate. But for y'all, I'm going to say 2 decks, and you post below which is going to be better. Chaos Dragons, or just a plain Chaos deck. Chaos deck, you know, is not only just purely Dragons, it's mixed with this and that. And, of course, you got to have BLS, but do you think which one would be cheaper and which one would be better? Cheaper, honestly, think would be Chaos Dragons, because all you got to do is buy 3 Dragon Claw structure decks and get a BLS and an Honest. And then, you know, your Darks and all that, Chaos Sorcerer, of course you're going to need that. And then, after that, just pure Chaos deck. You're not going to be purely running on Dragons. You're going to be using other stuff. Anyway, Light Pulsar and Dark Flare, those cards are not bad. I'd rather run Light Pulsar than Dark Flare because, you know, Dark Flare doesn't have a better effect. Then if you use Light Pulsar, it's easy to bring out. And that's easy to bring out Galaxy Eyes. Because honestly, that's my version of Chaos Dragons on Duelist Network. You know, bring out the big beaters. Bring out Galaxy Eyes. They have an Exceeds monster, which a lot of people use these days. Remove, come back, attack the game. You know, and also, you know, new 6 Samurai Structure deck is coming out. But I got some bad news for people that's trying to sell their Phoenix Chain. And you want to hurry up and sell it now. The new 6 Samurai Structure deck is coming out with Phoenix Chain. So Phoenix Chain, the rare one, you know, is going down. But I'm sorry, but, you know, that's the truth. And, you know, I got more videos coming. Subscribe. Oh, yeah, I'm going to start doing, if people want me to see their questions of the day, which is I'll post either next week or another week from now, post below and say to Team Gotcha 5, question of the day, and then write your question and respond, and I'll pick randomly out of one. So, you know, that's all we have for today. Team Gotcha out.